Welcome everyone to race number 21 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Stephen Oakes is on pole for today's race alongside Christian Vargas. Here's the full qualifying results. Let's take you to trackside. So our 21st race here at the Brickyard. So we are racing the oval and not the road course. As we're about to get the race command, here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. Field is rolling off. So the 02 of Stephen Oakes on pole for today's race. He enters this race 16th in the point standings, losing 5 spots. But the 02 team has been improving the past several races. A championship contender? Maybe not. But top 10 in points? Probably. The 6 of Vargas starting on the outside. Starting in second. This team is 7th in points. So far Vargas having a great season in the National Series. He's picked up a win in the trucks. He recently picked up a win in the Cup. All he's missing now is a win in the National Series, and he'll become the second driver, or third. Did someone else already did all 3? I don't think so. So I think he'll be the second driver to win one race in each series at the same time. So Tito McCoy was the first one to do it. Did it pretty early. And Vargas looking to be the second driver to do it in the top 3 series. Cup, National, and Trucks. And yeah, you can see the skid marks from Happy Hour. Yesterday's truck race was pretty wild with all those drivers with issues and a crash. That was just chaos. Pure chaos. And then the crash at the start of the race with 2 trucks going up and over. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Oakes in the 02 will lead us to the green flag. Here we go. Getting ready. Green flag is out. And we're underway. Clean start, no commotion at all. Few drivers didn't really get going there, but that's pretty much it. As here comes Tiana Marquez on the inside in the 54. No cars with troubles. All 42 cars made it across the line. Oh, side drafting, contact. Martin Stone in the 5. Gonna make it 3 wide for the race lead. Way too close. 3 wide. Coming off turn 3, contact the 02 in the wall, 54, and there they go. And everyone seemed to was able to make it through. Martin Stone in the 5 car will take the caution flag and will lead the first lap. And we're under caution for the first time already. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Oh, so much for sitting on the pole for the 02. Already getting taken out here. Tiana Marquez made it 3 wide. Got real close, was already making contact with the 02, and then right off turn 3. The short shoot. It's called a short shoot, right? 5 just into the 54. It is way too tight. You can't go 3 wide. Coming off the turns. Surprisingly, it wasn't a big wreck. Our first crash. Yeah, only 2 cars crashing. The 02 was in the wall. Was able to drive through it, but lost a lot of positions because of that. And then there was also contact with the 6 of Vargas. Had some damage to the hood right into the back of the 02. Luckily he didn't crash. Got into Tim Randolph as well. He was able to save it. So a small incident. 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully the damage doesn't slow the 6 car down. He could pit and just beat the hood back into place. But yeah, he'll get sent to the back. So first caution of the day already. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. And looks like Dexter Black had a suspension problem, so he is out of the race. So another last place finish for the 66 team. Here we go. Martin Stone out in front. Had that big crash in the cup race at Watkins Glen. Had his car get into the guardrail. Man, that was a nasty crash. It looks like Tyson Aquino in the 31. He has a tire going down. As we're getting ready to go green, Martin Stone going to lead us to the green flag. And we're underway. We're back underway. He's picked up a win here in this series earlier, winning at Charlotte. Stone's season in this series has been okay. Stone is somewhere. Don't know where he is. Here goes Tina McCoy in the 4 to the inside. Ryan Pitchard in the 7 now has a 34-point lead over Ceccasalina, picking up his 3rd win. That was his 2nd road course win of the season. As here comes the 4 and the 1 on the inside. Side by side here. Side by side is okay, of course. Plenty of room. There's Ryan Butcher in the 07. He didn't even get to start yesterday's truck race because he crashed under yellow, or under the pace laps. Coming into turn 1. It's just chaotic here. Right now he's running in 7th, the defending champion. However, Ryan Butcher, his chance at a championship is actually okay, right. His national series has been pretty good. He's actually top 10 in points. Cup, not so much, so he's still got a chance to defend it and become the first driver to not only... Oh, contact, hang on. Colin Cropley, Tim Randolph got together way up the race. Oh, that's not Tim Randolph, that's Matt McIntyre. But a close call there for those two. They keep going. Carlos Rodriguez is here. He won yesterday's truck race. But yes, back to Ryan Butcher, yes. Right? Or were we talking about someone else? I forgot. But yeah, he's still got a chance to defend the championship. And he'll be the first, if he does, he'll be the first to win 2 championships in the same series. And the first driver to make it 2 championships in a row in any series. So he'll be making mega history again if he does it. We already know last season he was the first to win the Cup and the National Championship at the same time. And if he were to win the National Championship this season, he'll do those 2 accomplishments as I just mentioned. That'll be tough to beat though, because Ryan Pitchard, he is having the season of his life. 3 victories, 7 top 5, 7 top 10s. Yeah, he's had a few bad runs, so he doesn't have a huge points lead, but 3 wins out of the bag. He's running 2nd right now. He's going to make it win number 4. It'll be 2 in a row. Mitchell Hodak in the 1 is behind in 3rd. Hodak is 9th in points. And we got 9, well, including this one. We got 10 races left. Oh, the 10 nearly gets turned by Tim Randolph. There's Calhoun in the 23. Calhoun, despite winning a race, they are last. They were doing so good at the start of the season. But a 27.1 average finish for this 23 team. At least they got a win. So they have something to look back on if they finish last in the points. Teammates, trading positions. Hodak takes 2nd. Yeah, the 1 needs the points a lot more. And needs to win a lot more too. So Pitcher's going to let him go. For now. So Tina McCoy out in front. Tina McCoy is 18th in points. He lost 6 spots after the Glen. Closing in on Aquino as we saw him come down pit road for tires. Here's the others. There's the 02. There's a 6. Vargas did come down pit road, but doesn't look like they made repairs, which is weird. And here goes the 1. Battle for the race lead. Hodak takes it. Tim Randolph now up to third. Pitcher lost a lot of spots going through that 1 and 2 there. Got Brad Cheston up in here. Stone, Calhoun, Randolph. A lot of these guys looking for their first win. I wouldn't say a lot. Actually, we have a lot of repeat winners already. Hodak, McCoy, Calhoun, Stone. Pitcher we know. Nanako we know. There's Tokoyami in the 98. The 98 team has... Where are they? Where are they? Oh, trouble. Oh, the 4 having mechanical issues and they're crashing. Oh, huge crash. Huge mess off of turn 2. Lot of cars involved. Big one. It's the big one. Car upside down. Another car up in the air. Almost upside down. Nope, here we go. 36 twirling in the air. Big, big wreck. Hodak is the leader. That was a huge one right there. And Metro Hodak easily takes the caution flag. Second yellow of the day. We're probably going to need to throw the red flag out for this one. Let's take a look at the replay. All this started because Tina McCoy had mechanical problems. You saw the smoke. There it is. It was right in the back bumper of the 1. Then the car blows up in the smoke. That causes a huge stack up. You saw Brad Cheston there. He got on the back of Martin Stone. That got him out of shape. Went up to the outside, and then they all just start piling in. Yeah, we knew this was going to be a big one. Cheston is hard hit all over the place. Then we saw Bouchard in the 36. He just gets plowed by several drivers. He goes upside down. He hits the wall upside down and twirls in the grass. Yeah, he flips back, almost flips back onto the racetrack. So a pretty crazy flip right there for the 36. And look at all these wreck race cars. So many destroyed cars. I don't even know where to begin. They're just wrecking all over the place. Just huge hits all over. From the spectator view, better angle. Just a huge cloud of smoke, and look at this. I expected more cars. Green and Collins, they almost went upside down. So only one car up and over. Tobin McCoy almost flew up, going upside down. So pitchers involved. See, and Nanako, there's the 52. And there's just, they just keep hitting each other. Tony Green just gets flung. The car just, I don't even know. Let's run on board with him. There's Nathan Orman we see. Green went almost upside down and got hit again. See Rodriguez involved. Vargas, Marion, David Davison, Brian Rodriguez, Leo Martins, and then KCH, Lily. Just so many cars. So many destroyed cars. Look at this. Junkyard. Colin Cropley. Wes McCoy looks like he got through. See Connor Reen, Deanna Malkeys, Fisher, Flairmain. Cars all over the place. So most of them was extra, or several of them was able to drive, was able to keep on going, picking up not a lot of damage. Yeah, but a lot of them, yeah, it was just huge hits all over the place. A lot of cars to the junkyard. Don't even bother repairing them. So our second yellow of the day, and it's the huge one off turn 2. It all started with one car with mechanical failures. He held up a couple of drivers. They stacked up and they all piled in. We'll take you back to the restart. Getting ready to go green. Here we go. 24 cars remain on the racetrack. Mitchell Hodak is our leader. A lot of his team, all of his teammates got collected in that wreck. Tim Randolph in second. There's Calhoun, Stone, Ryan Butcher, Tokiyama, Tobin McCoy. A lot of the wreck race cars up here in the top 10. There's a 31 who was almost going a lap down. He's up here in 11th. So that big crash was a huge break for him as we're back underway. goes Tim Randolph with a great restart. He's definitely hungry for a win, Tim Randolph. Only 2 drivers in the top 5 who doesn't have a victory. The other one is Ryan Butcher. Big points day for some of these guys, with so many of the cars, or so many of the top 10 drivers in points who are either way back in the pack or out of the race. Hodak able to hang on to the lead. Winning Indianapolis will be huge for this one, for anyone, even if it is just a national race. Everyone knows it's a historic track, and winning any event here is great. We also ran a Pro Racing Series race here, even though that was a small race. Still got some bragging rights, still got some value to it. They all do, well, all races do, but you know, Indianapolis, it's got more value and stuff, whatever. The 25 almost went upside down, and look at this. He's actually keeping up. He's actually 5th right now. Yeah, he didn't pick up that much damage, it looks like. Got some to the front. But he's still keeping pace. Here's the 11 of Wes McCoy. He's 11th right now. Wes McCoy is actually 5th in the point standings. 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. I did not expect the 11 to be this high in the point standings. I didn't know he was running that good. 17.6 is the average finish. So it's the worst out of the top 5. But still, he's there. So he's still running good though. As the rest of the top 10, it's 18 to 19 average finish. Calhoun in the 23, even though she's got a victory, they're last in points as mentioned earlier in the race, so a second win would be a huge boost in morale for sure. Calhoun had that big wreck at Watkins Glen and that flip early at the beginning of the season at Daytona. So yeah, Calhoun's been on her lid. And there were some pretty big crashes. It wasn't like a slow roll, it was a huge one. But Josh King, he's flipped over the most. So King and Calhoun, I believe, are the only 2 who have gone upside down more than once, I think. Kind of spread out a little bit, so the damage might be slowing it down just a tiny bit. But it can still nab an easy top 5, easy top 10 today. Here comes the 31. They've also won a race, but it's been a tough one too. Top 5 finish. Another would be great for this team. They can't seem to get out of the top 30. They're 33rd right now, losing 3 spots. That's a lot of 3s right there. There goes Tim Randolph again to the race lead. Tim Randolph hasn't won anything, I don't think, in any of the series he's in. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? He's a points leader in the Cup. Why did I forget about that? But yeah, still, he wants to win in this series. Get himself another victory, as there he goes. Yeah, I totally forgot that somehow. Not paying attention here. But a 4-way battle for the race lead. It's probably going to come down to these 4 at the end of the race. Maybe if the 31 can catch up. If they can get another yellow, this could easily be a 6-car battle for the win. But unlikely though. They're pretty spread out, as you already know. Tim Randolph able to close in the gap big time entering turn 3. The low side doesn't work that well through turn 4 than it does in 1 and 2. Oh, and caution. Well, not even a lap ago I said it was unlikely to get ourselves another yellow, and there it is. We're under caution for the 3rd time. Let's take a look at the replay. So it happened back here. 3 wide for 13th place. The 98 got into Connor Breton. Connor Breton, yep, he saves it though, going through the grass. But then the 98, when he came back, hard hit for the 48 car. So both of the Monster Energy cars got collected. So Breton got away with that. The 98 merging back up. It's got 2 cars on the inside. Can't get a good angle. But yeah, a huge hit for the 48. Malquis able to swoop, able to get away from that. Just hit the wall and kept on going. And luckily no one else was involved. So a big hit for the 48. Other than that, it was a pretty small crash. So alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, 4 laps to go when we take the green flag. Still got 24 cars from the last restart. No retirees. Alright, here we go. Mitchell Hodak in the 1, gonna lead us to the green flag. Looking for his 2nd win of the season. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. There's a win probably project him up into the top 5 in points. Maybe. Great restart for Calhoun for 3rd. Here comes Tim Randall again, trying to deny the 1 car his 2nd victory. Still got time though. Tim Randolph, he's looking for his 1st win this season in the National Series. And I think he's got the lead here, and he does. Yep, he's got a lot of help. He's got 2 cars. Here comes the 31. Right here in 4th place. Another caution. No. Delvin McCoy. Yep, the Aquino needed that 3rd yellow flag. Yeah, I know he still had a fast race car. All he needed was 1 yellow flag to catch back up. And here he is in 4th place. So Calhoun trying to hold off 3 drivers. All 3 of these drivers have a win. Yeah, they're not going to go easy on Tim Randolph just because he's winless in this series. Here comes the 1. Here he goes. Looks to the inside. Doesn't fully commit. All over the back bumper of Tim Randolph. Will he make it into turn 3? Yes, he will. Here he goes. 31 now also going for 3rd. Side by side. For 1st and for 3rd. Can the 1 make it to the bottom there? No, Tim Randolph has the run, but he's still there side by side. Well, not quite. Now he's clear. They're back to single file. 2 laps to go. Here comes Calhoun to the inside for 2nd. Stone in the 5 there. Now in 5th. Now taking 4th away from the 1 car. Ryan Butcher in the 07 closing in. There's the 90 of Alexander Rowe. He's in 7th right now. Tim Randolph has a small gap to 2nd place. Those 2 got to work together. Don't want to catch up to Tim Randolph. Here we go, coming to the white flag. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Queen is going to go for the pass now. Oh, careful. They're all leaning against each other. Contact between the 2. Very aggressive, and that's what Tim Randolph loves to see there. They almost crashed for 2nd place. Aquino's got the position. Super aggressive. But that cost him a lot of time. Unless Tim Randolph has mechanical problems here. This is his victory. Hodak for 3rd. They're not going to catch that 61 car. Here they come. Off turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Tim Randolph is going to score a victory here in the National Series. There it is. Checkered flag. Tim Randolph wins at Indianapolis. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Tim Randolph, the winner today. His 1st win in this series. Tyson Aquino was so close to completing the small comeback. after having a tire go down at the pit, but got that lucky break with the big one. They got another one, almost crashed on the last lap in a turn 2, but he'll have to settle for second. Still, great run for them. They needed it. Mitchell Hodak led the most laps, but he finishes 3rd today. Martin Stone 4th, Ryan Butcher 5th, Alexander Rose 6th, Winnie Calhoun 7th, Wes McCoy 8th, Brian Rodriguez 9th, and Tobin McCoy 10th. There were 23 cars finished the race. Noodles retired from the tire problem at some point. So here's the rest of the race results. And yeah, pretty much everyone, except for Dexter Black and Noodles, was out from that big crash. Well, I guess you could call Tito McCoy part of that, but a gearbox as well went out on his car. That eventually caused the big crash there. So yeah, that is it here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Is Dick Darlington is the next race? I think so. But anyways, that is it here today in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Tim Randolph, the winner today. Let's take you to victory lane.